Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Raymond Ijeomah and I'm a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. So in this particular episode, or basically I started this particular episode to show you the fastest developing areas of Benin City, Nigeria. And also part of what I'm going to do in this episode or in this series is to show you around Benin City, the major developing areas of Benin City. So from where I am right now is from ADP leading through Iri and some other places that I would point to you by the time we get to the particular point in the video. All right. So from where we started this journey or our driving was from ADP. It is the junction just by Airport Road, Benin City, leading into one of the fastest growing areas of Benin City, or fastest developing areas of Benin City. I'm going to be doing this as often as possible, as well as showing you areas that are developing already in Benin. So basically, we're driving through the road leading to Iri. As you can see, these areas are developed. Some years ago, there was no road. This road was bad. This road was terribly bad. But see what it is today. You would realize moving forward as we drive through that the area is really developing. This is we did this drive through somewhere around 1 p.m. You really want to check out this place from around 5 p.m. when people are closing from work. You see how they are trooping into these areas. And going forward, you would also see these structures. I can't exactly go into all the streets and down inside to show you properties, amazing structures that are going on in these areas. I mean, people the foresight they had going into such areas to buy properties even when there was no road is really amazing. Okay, so just keep looking at it. You can see the structures on the road. We're approaching where it's popularly called Edu Street. Just by this junction, this place is always booming at night and always very busy. Traffic here can be very crazy at some point. And down inside will lead you to some part of Iri, Abuja quarters, and the other way to the right where we just passed with that junction will lead you back to Airport Road. Recently, the Edu State Governor Godwin Obaseki started destroying some structures along the road that are encroaching into the road already. I look forward to a time where this road will be dualized, because I mean the traffic that the road now has is okay. Just to our right is, you would say it, West Spring University, just to the right. And you see that their location is very strategic because this area is core residential area. Of course, there are commercial activities going on in the area, but the location of the university is an amazing one. So you look through. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, this place wasn't like this at all. You can even, if you notice carefully, you realize that the road is a new one. Not exactly. This is the popular estate gate. There are one of these, maybe I'll drive into the estate so that you would see how the estate is. Very popular place in Benin. Most persons who come through Airport Road go towards this direction, estate gate. And once you tell anybody you're going to estate gate, it's a very popular place and they will drive you through. That police station is a new one. These are the structures I was telling you that were destroyed sometime last week. This video was recorded on the 4th of July 2021. Okay, you can see the structures just by the roadside. This road leads the same way. The way this road is right now is the way it leads directly to Sapele Road bypass. Directly to Sapele Road bypass. In fact, the last time I passed through the road, it was a smooth ride. And the security, amazing security checkpoint. It leads you directly to Okoromi. It leads you directly to Sapele Road bypass just after the bypass. And then also there's going to be a turn. I can't exactly drive this. That's an amazing. I was at a wedding just recently at that newly opened event center just to the right. We just passed it. All right, there are a lot of stores for commercial activities along the road, and inside these areas are core residential areas, and the rate at which the area basically is developing is actually I can't exactly say it's one of the fastest in Benin City, but it's really one of the fastest. Okay, I was trying to say that we can't drive through all the way to Sapele Road, and remember we connected from Airport Road. Airport Road is a major road in Benin City. Sapele Road is also another major road in Benin City. So by the time you see the connection between both areas, you can drive from Airport Road. It's quite a distance, but you can drive from Sapele Airport Road, where I started the journey, up to Sapele Road. I guess in less than 20 minutes on a smooth ride. And then leading that way, you can lead you straight to Okoromi, and then all the amazing down up to even the Sapele Road. There are houses on the road, and then we just diverted to Guen. This road was graded not less than 3 months ago, and this area, people once you told anyone that you wanted to sell or you have a property to sell in this area, people look down on it. I personally avoided driving through this road, but gladly I drove. When I went to the wedding I told you some weeks ago, I just decided to pass through, and I realized that the road has been graded, and I live in Ugbo GRA. And that road where I drove from Airport Road can lead me back all the way to Amagba, and from Amagba to take you back just through Ugbo Village Road, leading you to Ugbo. All right, and if you look carefully, you would realize that, and people who bought lands when this area was, as it were, what word should I use now? Undeveloped, as it were, where when it didn't look attractive at all. People who bought land here would be smiling right now, because the prices of lands and properties in this area has skyrocketed. Like, the prices are gotten to a point where you could double the price and people would want to buy it, because everyone wants a road leading to their houses. And even if you walk at Airport Road, you walk at Sapele Road, you could easily get to your house. If there's no traffic, in 20-30 minutes you can get to wherever you are living. And one beautiful thing about Benin City is the fact that the roads are connected. You can drive through from this point to connect to another point. Like I said, we came through from Airport Road. That road will lead us directly to Okoromi, lead us to Sapele Road. We just diverted from this diversion. We're entering Amagba. From Amagba can lead us back towards Fortreal Road again. From Amagba can lead us into Ugbo. From Amagba can lead us back into GRA, and lead us also to Sapele Road. You get, so to get properties around this area right now, you could get for, say, 4 million to 8 million naira, depending on how deep inside the property is or the land is. And of course, as at 2 years, 3 years ago, they were buying properties. You could even get properties here for 500, a million naira. But right now, no one is going to answer you. No one, except the land is stolen. And it is important to add that this is really the point where real estate companies would want to come to Benin and begin to set up amazing estates that people, and one of the reasons it makes a lot of sense to have property developers move to Benin heavily to grab the market is because if you are not careful, if you don't do your investigation right, if you don't do certain things right, you end up buying property that has been sold to another person, or properties that has issues amongst families or communities. All right, so it makes a lot of sense for property developers right now to come and grab the market. And if there are estate developers, there are estate developers in Benin, there are estate companies, real estate companies in Benin that are already doing stuff with respect to owning properties, but they basically just own, right, and don't develop. They basically don't develop as much as they should, or the way that would really bring that attraction. So basically, I'm saying that there's a market here in Benin for heavy real estate developers. That's basically what I'm saying. Of course, the market is a very large one. We can't grab it all right? So that's basically what I'm trying to drive at in this particular video, or at this point in the video. Okay, so you keep looking through. We're still in Ogunweyi. We're driving straight towards Amagba, and just in front of you we're going to get Amagba. So at this point, I'm going to request that you drop comment if you want want me to show you any part of Benin. Do well to let me know. You can see the structures, you can see the development in the area, and how really how fast the area is growing. Of course, you may not have been here 5 years ago, but this is what it is right now. Okay, so look out for other videos. This video is again, my name is Raymond. Ijeomah. Do it to like the video, share the video, and drop a comment to let me know anywhere you want me to show you in Benin City. And then remember, this is powered by Fortreal Rei Ltd, the real estate company registered here in Nigeria. And then this at this point is the junction leading to Amagba. If I go straight to this, I'm going to end the video shortly, but going forward, it will lead you down to Amagba. And yes, Agoda has a house in this region, so that's it. So if there's anywhere in Benin City that you want me to show you around, drop a comment and let me know. How do you see Benin right now? Do you think it's really growing? Do you think this area is really developing? Just let me know. Drop a comment and I'll be with you all the way.